She's trying to fight me. I'm scared. Well, I'm on my way to First Friday again, down there in Canton, Georgia. Maybe I can get some pictures of some coolio cars and post them at the end of this here video. It is October, and the high today and tomorrow is 90 degrees, and that's just not okay. Why can't it be like a constant 70 degrees outside? I would be so happy. But oh well, it's what I get for living here in Georgia. I think this is a fun little cruise around town bike, even though it's not perfectly meant for that. And I will say my old Z650 was definitely easier for that and more comfortable. But there's just something about the fun factor of this bike. I love it. And don't get me wrong, I love the Z650 that I had. It's just I wanted this from the start. So I made the reasonable, financially good adult decision, and I got the Z650 to start out on and take my my motorcycle test on. Hey, it's a dead trash panda. Anyway, I think I made a good decision there. It's just when I upgraded to this bike, this is what I really wanted. Did I get too close to them? I don't know, who cares? The bulk line's back there, lady. Aw, dang it. The cop's behind us. Now I can't speed. Well, I can't anyway. Look at this. Look at this traffic. What is going on? This is like a small town. There's not even this many people that live here. What is going on? It's like almost 6 o'clock on a Friday, I guess. Everyone's getting off work. Work is lame. Maybe I'll get pulled over and I'll use it as clickbait. I'm just kidding. I hope I don't get pulled over. Try not to take 16 days to turn into your driveway next time. I am so off topic. So my old Z650 was a great ride around town bike, and it was very comfortable. Even for longer hauls, it was better than this. I'm not gonna say it was like, oh, you can tour all over the country on it, you'll be just fine. Like, yeah, my butt was a little numb, whatever. But I think it was a little worse on this bike. But not just the buttness, but the stance. The stance was a lot better. Like, my neck hurt a little more on this one. Not much, but I mean, it's just like different places you notice that hurt after 3 hours on a Z650 and 3 hours on a sport bike. Totally different scenarios. Either way, they're fun though, because you're on a bike, and that's just automatically awesome. And I feel like this cop is a little too close to me, but whatever. Am I glad I traded my Z650 for the 600? Yes. Do I miss the bike? Only because I have this one, I do not miss that other bike. If I couldn't have this bike either, yeah, I'd miss it for sure. I love being on two wheels, and it's awesome. And if you're just doing like short distances, you don't get on the highway, and you're just trying to have a fun, economical bike, then yeah, by all means, the Z650 is definitely a better choice. But if you get on the highway some and you want to have fun, and you want to go fast in straight lines, and you want to take turns, and be part of that sport bike life, then yeah, this is an amazing thing. It's getting a 600. I love it. I want some more of it. So no, I don't miss the Z650. There are times when, of course, it's a little more practical, but I'm so glad I have this. But was it worth trading it for this? Yeah. When I had my Z650, I had a lot of friends on like Instagram and stuff, and I added people like around the world even that had the same bike. And I upgraded pretty quickly. And I go back and I still see like most of those people still have their Z650 and they still love it, which is pretty cool to see, because like I know if I would have kept it, I would have been happy. I love that thing. It was awesome. I'm meant to be on a sport bike though. I mean, my height says otherwise. I don't fit on bikes very well because I'm so short. My inseam's so short. Curse you, genetics. But this is where I belong. But it's awesome to see the people that had a Z650 before me and they still have it, and they're still posting pictures of it and loving it and getting out and riding and just enjoying it, and that's awesome. Because I have people like, I've had people ask me before, why didn't you like this Z650? And that's not true at all. I love that thing. And would I recommend it? Yeah, it was an awesome bike. Especially if you're not trying to get out and be a hooligan and pop wheelies and take turns at 69.5 miles an hour, then I mean, you really don't need a sport bike. Boy. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents about two wheels, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right now I'm headed to Taco Bell to make my boy the Club happy. You know, I gotta get some hot sauce for him. You know how he is. So shout out to my boy the Club. I gotta watch some more of his videos, man. He hasn't been making as many. I know he's got his other channel he's working on, but man, talk about some funny random content. That boy crazy. My top speed is governed for maximum fuel efficiency. That just means he's scared. The F on that sign fell off. I don't know if you can see it. It says Airways of Canton. It's supposed to be Fairways. Would you like to go journey into the airwaves of Canton? Journey into your airwaves. What? Well, yeah, it's, I don't know, probably a much longer video than it needed to be, so I guess I'll end it. But I just wanted to kind of talk about my Z650 since I was getting a few comments on that, and I keep seeing pictures of it and reminding me of it. And I mean, I love that bike, but I'm glad I upgraded. If you belong on a sport bike, you know, get a sport bike. I would even still suggest starting on something like the Z650. But yeah, if that bike suits you and you don't ever like feel the need to upgrade, don't. That bike was awesome. I mean, I can't lie. For something so simple, it was just so much fun. And I think that's really most bikes though. You just get on two wheels, and if you're meant for two wheels, any bike is gonna be awesome. You could have an enormous amount of fun on a Grom, which by the way, I'm probably gonna get, so the girl in the back of my bike here can learn how to ride, and then I can teach her and also have an excuse to just have fun and hooligan around on a Grom, because I want to do that. I wonder if it's one of the cops I know that's behind me. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it off here. He's still following me, it's been so long. Alright, she's making weird hand motions in the mirror. I don't know what's going on. Aw, traffic. Well, that's all I got, guys. I'm gonna cut it off again. Y'all be safe out there now, yeah? Always remember, if you're on a bike and you're on two wheels at all, you probably have a lot of friends, and you're probably happier than I am, and you probably don't have as many emotional problems, and you probably got so many friends, and